Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Creative Redundancy back again, also known as CR. You can also call me Creative, and I also go by the name TLC too. Now this is a special live stream, impromptu. It's about encouragement. Because sometimes we all just need a little bit more encouragement to become more and become better. So, like I said, this is a stream to help those with a little extra push to do it. To support those who feel down right now, feel like they can't do it right now, and lift them back up. To help you guys who feel really down right now. We all can become more and to go beyond. Maybe it won't all come today, but you'll make progress in it. No one's perfect at times, but we all can make progress in what we do. Remember, sometimes to be better, to go beyond the limits, one has to dig deeper and find that motivation to be something even more. Now, in the description right here, I put in that I have something in the card on the top right hand corner right now. You can go check that out. It's a playlist kind of related to this, support, etc, etc. You can go check that out. And I also have a community tab update, so if you want to go check that out, feel free. You can leave your comment on there and read my community tab update message that I released earlier in the day. So I'll wait just for a moment for people to come in. I'm just gonna have my sip of coffee here. So let me whip up the intro here. CR's famous intro. Boom! CR's in the house. Hello. Thank you everyone for taking the time to drop in right now. I appreciate it. Just let me whip out the chat here so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Alright, pop up chat. Alright, just give me one moment. Alright. Sorry, I had to get to the mouse. So let me welcome everyone into the room here. Debbie, Valerie, thank you for taking the time to drop in. I appreciate it. Of course, I got this. Yeah. Oh, and I got my thumbs up for the sport, right? So yeah, encouragement. I know I kind of said it real quick in the description in a nutshell, but you know, sometimes any one of us, it doesn't matter who you are, we have those days where we just feel down, feel small, insignificant, where it's just like nothing's going right. Well, if you feel like that right now, you came to the right place, because I'm gonna help you guys and lift you back up with the "You can do it" speech and beyond. So, Nathaniel, Pennsylvania Prepper, Lord Brandon, Virginia. Hi, Virginia. So, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate the support from you guys. So, yeah, encouragement. Sometimes that's all we need to. We just need that little bit of extra motivation at times, that encouragement that sometimes, maybe we're not getting as much as we think, or we don't get it from other people, let's just say. So that's why I'm here right now doing this. Because, like I said, anyone can feel down at times, feel discouraged, feel like, why am I doing this still, or why can't I do this? I don't know the reason why you can't do it, or whatever, but I do realize one thing. If you keep saying that you can't do it, well, you're not gonna be able to do it. Mind over matter. So I'm here to tell you guys, you can do it. You can become more and go beyond what you think you have as a limit. Yes, I know everyone's got a limit. We all have our physical limits, mental limits, and stuff like that. But sometimes we can push beyond that, and dig deep, like I said, and just, how can I say this? Find that inner, that little piece, that's right down in the center near your core on the left side ish. That little piece, to give you hope, to show that, maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe, and remember, sometimes we think that it's really bad right now, then we see other things, other people, and realize, you know what? It's not as bad as it seems. So, exactly, Lord Brandon. We all have those days. And like I said, I'm no exception too. CR, I could I could use encouragement too. Just like anyone out there, regardless of your age, gender, nationality, we all have that time when we just need that uplifting thing, more encouragement. So that's what I'm here for right now, to show you guys you can do it. In your videos out there, maybe you're not getting the views that you want right now, or the subscriber count that you want right now, but you can't give up on it either. Sometimes you gotta dig deep, dig deeper than you ever thought you could dig deep before. I think that made sense. Because sometimes when you dig really deep, you find something more about yourself. Find that hidden potential. Something that you've never seen before, that you didn't even realize you had until you got pushed against the wall, per se. Hypothetically speaking, of course. And sometimes some of us, we feel like there's just brick walls around us, just brick walls everywhere above us. Well, sometimes you just need that little bit of motivation to break that brick wall, like that one dude, you know, Mario, and go beyond. Exactly, Lord Brandon. Sometimes you do gotta push yourself to the limit. We all have our limits, but we all also can go beyond those limits to a certain degree, of course, right? You know, we're still human after all. Hello, and Puppy Breath. Thank you for taking the time to drop in. Samantha, hello. Unique. Hey, Bob's Woodland Adventures. Thank you for taking the time to drop in. Rollis, hello. I appreciate you guys dropping in. So, yeah. So if you guys right now in the side chat right now, and I guess if you're watching this on the replay too, if you had one quote to say to someone to help them, you know, let's say you had a friend or whatever that came by and said they needed support. Maybe what would you say to them right now if you could, or maybe you have said it to them to lift them back up, to show them that, you know, you're not alone out there. You can become more. What would you say? I know what I would say, because I've been saying it. You can do it! You can do it! You know, that might just be all you need, is that psychological boost. Sometimes the only thing blocking us from becoming more and going beyond is in here, the psychological thing. Sometimes we do have the strength to do it, but we don't have the mental toughness, let's just say, to push through. I appreciate the kind comments from you guys. And if anyone's wondering why I came up with this topic, it's because, well, you know what? I almost felt like that earlier. Where it's just like, you know, where sometimes, like I said, you can feel down. Anyone can feel down. And I found that encouragement, not through someone, not through something, but through just, I wanted to just do this. let's just say I just wanted to go do this stream because I think it's very important, because sometimes none of us get enough encouragement at times. Everyone's always like, oh, good job, and stuff like that. You know, it kind of gets overused and stuff like that. Let's change up the words. Let's say words like great, awesome, terrific, extraordinary, wicked. You know, let's use some other words. You know, good, great. Yeah, they could go so far, but you start saying words like I said, extraordinary, excellent, awesome. You know, sometimes those words just can mean so much more than just good or great. Just give me a second. I'm sorry about that. I had to blow my nose here. So let me welcome into the room. Let's talk about prepping. Oh, Tyler. Thank you for taking the time to drop in. So, yeah. So let me just see. Yeah, keep moving forward. Alright? Make progress. Life's not always about perfection. It's about making progress forward. Inch by inch, centimeter by centimeter, meter by meter, foot by foot. I'm gonna quote something here from a movie. And if you guys know what I'm quoting from, you can write it in the description or write it as a comment if you're watching the replay. of it, but it holds true at times, and I keep it in mind. Hopefully I'm not quoted correctly here. So if I screw up the quote, bear with me. I'm still human. But it came from this one movie, and I heard it again. Is it doesn't matter how hard as a person you can punch. It's it's how hard you can take that hit, that punch, metaphorically speaking, of course, and keep coming back up. So let's see who remembers where that quote is from. Welcome into the room, Kyle. What's up? So, just let me see how far I've been. Okay. I'll go for a little bit longer here. I didn't want to make this too long. I'll probably go till the 30-minute mark, I guess. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Thank you, and puppy breath. Just let me have a. Just give me a sec. I just gotta have some coffee. All this talking's making my throat dry. Yeah. Yeah, you know. You know I would have that in my hand. It goes hand in hand with me. So. So I do appreciate everyone that came by. And like I said, I have a card queued up and on the top right hand corner right now. You want to go check that out? That it's a playlist related to supporting, uplifting people, and helping others. Because sometimes that's all we need is just that little extra motivation, that encouragement. So next time when you feel like you're down, no one's around, you feel like you have no support from anyone, remember that there is someone out there that is willing to help you, encourage you. Maybe it's a closer friend, a family member. Hey, maybe it's me. Maybe it's someone out in the chat right now, in the chat, on the side chat right now. You know? So, for anyone out there, sometimes it's just you feel so down, demoralized, your morale's down. Well, you know what? Yeah, it might seem like you're in the deepest hole right now, but you can still pick yourself back up, claw back up, see the light at the end of the tunnel, because you can still reach for it. Wow. I know you guys don't know that quote, so I'll say it again. And I'll tell you where it's from. Like I said, it doesn't matter how hard you can punch, or actually, let me correct that. It doesn't matter how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can take that hit and come back up, get back up. Those are the words from Rocky. For anyone that's seen that, alright? Basically, really, in a nutshell, that means you don't give up. You don't give up. You don't give up. You keep going. You find that strength, that energy to keep going. Hello, Southern Ohio prepping. Thank you for taking the time to drop by, Grumpy. I appreciate it. So. That's very true, and Puppy Bear, sometimes the right words can come from random places too, and they do the trick. Lovely part of life, right? So maybe this can be the random place that you came right now. You know, maybe you didn't have a great week, or the weekend wasn't as great as you think. Well, you know what? Whatever, right? It's in the past now. But right now, you can start making it better by doing something, whatever it is. Let me just check on my time here. Alright. So, yeah. And you know why I want to encourage everyone right now? Is because in this world today, we're always dreading on the negative stuff so much. And then showing encouragement for the positive things that people do. So, that's why, or one of the reasons why I decided to do this stream. Called Encouragement. Because like I said, sometimes all we need is that little extra, you can do it! Yeah. Let that echo through the live stream all day long. I'll say it time and time again. You know? You know, for anyone, like I said, you're feeling down right now, feel like you can't do much, you know, because we all can be in a rut, feel down, feel like it's not good enough. But sometimes we gotta remember there is still people out there that will encourage you. Maybe it's not me, but it could be you guys out there giving that encouragement and showing that, you know, you're still on the right track. You're not per se too far gone. So let me just check on my chat here. So I'll probably be going for another 5 minutes on this, guys. So I didn't want to make the stream too long. Because I wanted, like I said, I wanted to uplift everyone. So you feel like you're down below the screen line right now. You know what? I'm gonna use the rocket here and push you up, 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 up. And go beyond. Like that one cartoon character. Hello, Heatseeker Buzz. Thank you for taking the time to drop in. Alright, I appreciate it, man. Yes. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Just keep on walking. By the way, I'm quoting that from a TV show. Although I'm gonna be quoting a lot of things, but sometimes they hold true. And they remind us, or remind me anyways, that, you know, life's not always gonna be perfect. Life's not always gonna be sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops. But sometimes that little encouragement is all you need. So, that's awesome. That's awesome, Bob. Bob's Woodland Adventures. Yes, you get encouragement from all those great comments that you get from your subscribers on your videos. That is awesome. And I'm pretty sure I'm one of them. I know I try to encourage people. Use positive words as much as I can. You know, show that quality support. Show that, hey, I watched that video. I liked it. Maybe I make a pun in there, just so, maybe whoever I'm making the comment to will laugh and feel like, hey, I feel, I feel like, hey, someone watched it after all, or whatever. Now, Debbie, I'm just the one that creates. I'm just the one here to encourage people, regardless if my heart's made of gold or not. Maybe it's made from titanium. I don't know. Just kidding. Maybe it's made from copper. I don't know. Just kidding. Ah. Like I said, I'm just the one that creates. You guys are the ones that are giving me the encouragement right now. So in return, I'm gonna give you guys out there the encouragement of, you can do it! So give me one out there if you believe in you can do it. So let me see here. Oops. I guess it would help if I actually put it into the chat. I was typing it out and I just realized I wasn't even in the chat. Okay, let's see. Hashtag, you can do it. Yeah. I had to make sure I typed it in right, so I'm writing it all in one sentence. Thank you for taking the time to drop in, Bob's Woodland Adventures. Take care, man. Debbie, I try. Cause I do appreciate when I'm down, and people give that encouragement randomly, makes you feel good inside. That's the kind of feeling I want to spread to everyone else. Because when you're in a positive spirit, it feels like there's nothing you can't do. Thank you, Rollis. I appreciate that. Let me just check on my time here. Oh, alright. I guess I'm gonna go for another few more minutes here. So, I do appreciate everyone that came by the stream. If you're listening right now or catching the replay, go out there. Show that encouragement to someone else. Whatever, even if it's small. Because the more encouragement we give to people, the more likely they'll actually be able to do something positive. Because sometimes being positive or staying upbeat or whatever can be contagious. So thank you for everyone that came by on this live stream. Let's see, M Puppy Breath, Unique, Valerie Rollis, Debbie, Bob's Woodland Adventures, Heatseeker, Southern Ohio prepping Kyle. Let's talk about prepping Lord Brandon, Virginia H, Samantha, Nathaniel, Debbie, and Pennsylvania Prepper, and I'm pretty sure I got everyone on that. So thank you for all those people that came by on this stream. I appreciate it. So, like always, it's outro time. So as the world changes, so must oneself to reach a new level of skill and knowledge, one must practice. Now, a single person can't help everyone in this world. But one person, like you guys, not just me, I'm just one person. But all of you can help someone in this world, encourage them, uplift them, support them. The best that you can do, of course, right? Regardless of your age, gender, nationality, race, sexual preference, can help someone in this world. And until the next video live stream for me, it's peace out from the guy that hopefully has uplifted you, because you can do it. Until the next one, it's peace out from CR, and I'll catch you all next time. Later, and thank you all for coming by and supporting this stream.